recording process. And let's just center a little bit so we can receive all of the information in the right way. Let's just inhale deeply and exhale. Just breathe naturally. Tune into your third eye, the space between your eyebrows. Feel this space. Let this information guide us to our higher wisdom. Everything we learned today. Tune into our hearts. So everything we learned today can serve us and heal us. Let all be for our higher good. Feel the community, all of us here, gathering with the same goal, evolution of our beautiful souls. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. We're going to move to educational part of this journey. If you have any questions, please type them in the chat. And when I'm done with the first part, I will try to answer them. If you don't, it's okay. Don't think like you have to have a question, but if you do. So the full moon is happening tomorrow. It's going to be in the morning time for East Coast, and I think it's going to be a little bit earlier for West Coast. It's going to be pretty visible. Most of us in the world will be able to see eclipse. That's why we can see a lot of posts right now on social media about blood moon. I got my red background just to kind of highlight the blood moon this month. And it's just pretty much, it would be looking red because of this shadow of the south node on the moon. And in Vedic astrology, the eclipse will be happening in Purva Phalguni nakshatra. And Purva Phalguni nakshatra, something, okay, here it is. It's working, yes. Purva Phalguni nakshatra is located in the constellation of Leo. And you will ask me like, Masha, why are you saying that? Because everyone is saying that full moon is happening in Virgo. And you will not be wrong, because most of the mainstream astrology is in tropical horoscope, which is a Western astrology. And Western astrology is a sign ahead of Vedic astrology because their calculations are based on ecliptic, it's based on a season of, on the seasons and the equinoxes. And there's little differences there. So 2000 years later, we're not matching. But Vedic astrology uses sidereal horoscope, and when we use sidereal horoscope, we just look at the sky, what happens in the sky right now, what it means. If you go outside right now and you have your telescope with you, you look at the sky, you can find the moon in constellation of Leo. And this is the screenshot I took today in the morning of the sky. That's where you can see our moon being in constellation of Leo. It's been today in the morning. So moon gonna slowly move towards the tail of the Leo, and that's where eclipse will be happening. Here we go. I need to keep moving this. Constellation of Leo looks like this beautiful picture, and the Purva Phalguni star will be locating in the tail of Leo. I don't quite know how to pronounce it, but I would think it's the nebula, the nebula star. And this star is visible with your naked eye. You can find it if you want and see where the Purva Phalguni is located. And the Purva Phalguni is a Sanskrit name for it, as anything in the Vedic astrology. It's all coming from the Vedas and Sanskrit. And Purva Phalguni nakshatra is ruled by planet Venus, the planet of beauty, art, sexuality, luxury, and pleasure. But here in Leo, we blend this energy with energy of the sun, because Leo being ruled by sun, and it brings this royalty, confidence, expressive energies. It's a responsible energies, like someone who not afraid to take responsibility. And right now is Venus in a sign of Pisces, and it's exaltation sign for Venus, which makes this energy stronger. We may feel more inspired, more romantic, more drawn towards connection. There can be a longing to be with someone if you don't have a loved one, desire to dress up, to be seen, like showing yourself up a little bit more, to surround ourselves with beauty and comfort. But there's always but, right? We have to remember that Venus is sitting in Pisces with Saturn, and Saturn is a very heavy planet and always brings pressure, responsibility, all of these karmic lessons, and plus we are going through lunar eclipse, so there is some heavy energies to it, which kind of guide us more towards where do we have some obstacles with those things like love, affection, pleasure, and that probably will be coming up during this time. So while our hearts wants pleasure, romance, and sweetness, reality may put certain obstacles in front of us. Maybe there is karmic cycle we need to revisit, maybe a lesson in love that still needs to be learned. So the situations will be coming to the surface. We'll be seeing them. And even if they're not happening right now, what usually lunar eclipse represents, like the energy of lunar eclipse goes for another month, and it can manifest in another 30 days. Maybe I can just move it. Can I? Oh, yeah, I can. Let's do that. I can see anyone. I can see you guys here on my another laptop. I see you everywhere. That makes it easier. You can see everything. All right. The symbol of this nakshatra, every nakshatra has a symbology. That's how we read them. It's like archetypes, the same how we have archetypes for planets. That's how nakshatra speaks to us. They speak to us through the symbology. The symbology of this nakshatra is the legs of the bed, the front legs of the bed, and it's not just a simple bed, it is the marriage couch. That's this. We can see the Vedic tradition, Indian influence here and culture, because it means a little bit more than just bed you sleep on. It's a bed when you share with your partner. It represents sexual union, partnership, procreation, the beginning of intimacy and marriage. And the hammock invites us to rest, to relax, to feel supported and held. It reflects Venus' desire for ease, comfort, and enjoyment. The natural longing to experience love and pleasure without struggle. And it's all about Venus. Venus is like that. But we remember that we're having some pressure on the Venus, and that's might be where we can see right now we're longing this, but we're not quite getting it. So The deity of the nakshatra is Bhaga, and this is very beautiful deity. And if we didn't have a moon right now in a lunar eclipse, these energies would be so nice, so pleasant. We could start new businesses, we could have get married, and like all of the good stuff. Like you can start a project, a class, everything should go smooth and everything should be blessed. Because Bhaga is a god of wealth, and especially wealth that is shared with families and communities. He represents rightful enjoyment and the blessings of prosperity. And he's been described to us as blind, so he does not see difference between people, and like he gives the fortune equally to everyone. So anyone has a chance to get prosperity and wealth with this deity. He protects happiness of marriage, especially the well-being of women, and blesses us with sexual pleasure, good luck, and abundance. So beautiful energy, right? Like we wish these things happen more often. But when this nakshatra is afflicted, which is happening right now, that symbolic blindness can turn negative. We may fail to see situations clearly, or becoming blinded by desires and attachments. I feel like during our time right now, with everything what's happening in the world, I feel like that will be attached to our ideas and what we want to see, instead of seeing things as they are. We have to watch out for this. Now, nakshatra being influenced by Ketu, and we all remember Ketu is a demon, it's demonic energies, it's always like messes with you, it tries to get you into some trap so you can go on another cycle of karmic lessons. And we also remembering that moon and sun being opposite each other right now, and we have all of those stellium of planets opposing moon during the eclipse. We have Mercury, Mars, Sun, and Rahu as well, sending all of these negative energies on the moon. So we're really not in a good space here for manifesting this nakshatra in a positive way. Most likely it will be showing up in questions, fears, and they'll be around love, pleasure, our abundance, prosperity, how do we share wealth. So there might be some shaky energy around this. And finally, the total lunar eclipse is here, and a lunar eclipse is not a scary event. I know we always feel like, oh, the lunar eclipse, it's another portal opening, or we have to do something special about it. But eclipses happening twice a year. It's like it's happening all the time. We experience 4 eclipses, sometimes even 6 when things aligns like this. But average, it's 4 eclipses. We have 2 solar and 2 lunar, and we go through them all the time. So it doesn't have to be super dramatic. Yes, these energies bring some uncertainties. They bring some lessons we need to revisit. There's always something comes to the surface during this time. But they don't have to be dramatic. All of those situations comes to our life just to reevaluate and see how can I be better as a human being? How can I evolve a little bit more? Just a tiny little bit. Doesn't have to be dramatic. So, what brings us to the situation in the world right now, which feels extremely unsettling. And I feel like many people are going through major changes. I truly believe a lot of us are experiencing some form of spiritual awakening. Lunar eclipses have a tendency to bring those awakenings to us. I feel like my awakening happened during eclipse too. I think it's been a long time ago. But I do have eclipse tattoo, so it says a lot, right? When you get eclipse tattoo, something happened for sure. This total lunar eclipse will be visible across most of the world, which means it influences us on collective level. The desire to be held feels stronger. We are exhausted from being hit again and again with heavy news and unstable situations, like especially the last few days were very heavy, I feel like, on all of us. And escaping is impossible because news and information just comes to you from so many resources. It's very hard to hide from it, and it's constantly in our face. All of these disclosures happening all at once, that is kind of like intensity, this planetary stellium in Aquarius, together with a solar eclipse and a lunar eclipse, that's what it brings to us. And we are not created for this pressure. The human beings are completely not equipped for this type of energies. I feel like our time we readjusting, we will evolve at some point, but our generation, like entering from one age to another, we like on this between space, and we're learning how to be there. That's where Kundalini yoga becomes very handy. The technology of Kundalini yoga was specifically designed for this Aquarian age, when awakening will be happening, when information will be pouring at us. And a lot of these Kriyas can shift the energy and help you to develop your inner stoic energy, that you can go with life without collapsing, without feeling that pressure. Things still will be the same, it's just your ability to handling stuff would be so much better. And I want to bring our attention, we can talk about collective a lot, right? And collective astrology is right now is the best time to talk about collective astrology, because everything what's happening in the world, and so many things are happening in the world, so it's just the best time to talk about it, because prediction, everything happening, you can see the proof in the sky. It's just phenomenal how accurate everything is. But here in these classes, I want to bring our intention to individual, like how are we going through all of it as a human, as a one human being without collective, like how am I actually doing in all of this, and what our souls need, like how can we support our souls on this journey, how can we get this little moment of rest. That's where I want to move towards Kundalini yoga and share this beautiful Kriya with you. I don't see any questions on astrological part of things. Let's move to Kriya part, and this month we are working on self-love, embracing the child within us. The last month topic was prosperity, and I gave you very simple 3 minutes Kriya. That's my goal. My goal is, friends, that we can just practice Kundalini yoga every day. At least it is 3 minutes. And I'm sharing very short, powerful practices here, so you can take it to your everyday. This month, Kriya is for creating self-love. It's a beautiful Kriya. It's quite challenging, especially if you are learning how to do it properly, the breathing and everything. It becomes a little more challenging. But we'll start slow, we start easy, we will meet you where you are, and not too much pushing. So this Kriya works on your heart. It builds this positive relationship with you and makes you available to truly receive more. It works directly on your aura, on your electromagnetic field, bringing you back to your original state, your original settings. And it's very important to approach the practice without thinking too much. Like, how does it, like, mind will not explain you those things, because Kundalini yoga is a true magic, and things will happen. You just need to trust this sacred geometry we are tapping into, like how we projecting our energy and how we projecting our body, and what's being alchemized during us in the practice. And as all of my teachers say, there's never you working Kriya, Kriya works you. So you just allow this energy to work with you, and that's when we can create, that's when harmony will come to you. You're not even creating it, it just arrives into your field. Your energy is changing, your aura vibrating differently, and that's when you can actually shift the energy of entire planet, of that's every single individual. If we work with our energy, the collective energy will change too, and that's the goal. That's the absolute goal with it. I probably gonna stop sharing for right now, because I need to show you how we do the Kriya. I'm thinking if I should tune in first or explain the Kriya.
Can I ask a quick question?
Oh yes, of course.
Hi.
Hi.
Kriya on a mat, or are we sitting?
You can be on a mat or we can be sitting. It's one of those Kundalini yoga Kriyas that you can stay sitting. We're not going to be moving too much. We're going to move our arms,
Okay.
but we're not going to be moving much. But if you're feeling okay, if you're feeling better sitting on the mat, you can absolutely do it. We're going to do some meditation after that. It's a guided meditation, and I always feel like doing guided meditation, it's better to be in a laying down position because you can relax more. Whatever works for you. We have a lot of people coming without any Kundalini yoga background or just even yoga background, because these classes are so different. It's just like this astrology mix with whatever we're doing here. I know it's gonna go somewhere else. I'm going with the initial feeling in my gut, and we'll see how it's gonna grow. It's just the second one. It's gonna be many more. But yeah, just find yourself comfortable any way possible. Let's probably tune in. I want to share one more time the screen, because I got a mantra for you this time. Last time I didn't. This time I have a mantra. So Om Namo Gurudev Namo is the mantra for the Kundalini Yoga practice. That's how we open. We chant it 3 times. Who've been with us last time probably remember. You can chant with me, or you can just follow mentally. It doesn't matter. Bring your hands together and create a little heat. Feel your energy. And inhale deeply. Exhale. Press your palms against each other in front of your heart. Just slightly. Close your eyes. Sit very tall and straight. Inhale. Hold your breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to mantra. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Relax your hands. Breathe very naturally. For this Kriya, we'll be sitting either in an easy pose on the mat, but make sure that you're sitting nice and tall. If you're sitting in a chair, make sure that your legs, your feet are on the ground, connecting to the earth. The most difficult part of this Kriya is the breath. Ideally, it should be 20 seconds inhale, 20 seconds hold, 20 seconds exhale. It is very hard to do that. So we start slow. We start with 3 or 4 or 5 seconds inhale, same amount of seconds hold, and exhale. So build up slowly. I don't want you to gasp on air or feel uncomfortable, because we should remember this is self-love Kriya. Let's treat ourselves with love and care. So in a very natural way for you, but with a little bit pushing to grow in this Kriya. We'll be breathing through the chin. It's a moon gate, and all of your focus when you close your eyes goes into the center of your chin. Or you're not, of course, you're not actually breathing through the chin, but you imagine that inhale comes in through the chin and goes to your body. So that's the first important part of the Kriya. The second is cosmic unconditional love. You should imagine how this cosmic unconditional love filling you up, that you are becoming love yourself. I will offer you to think about person, or maybe your dog or cat, someone you love so deeply that it's like when you think about them, you know that is a true love. Think about this love and direct it to yourself. Like, allow yourself to get fully being like penetrated fully with this love. That's number 2. And number 3 is our hands positions. The hands position we changed 3 times. The first, the challenging one, your right palm goes above your center of your head. So you kind of like, here's my head, and you go up 6 to 9 inches, like you're blessing yourself. That's when you imagine this love, it's pouring from your palm and it's just filling you up. The left palm, facing the world. You're blessing the world with this love. It comes through your palm, goes through you, comes out from the left palm. Right palm above the head, left palm facing the world. And here we'll be breathing, fully inhaling, holding the breath, fully exhale. I'm gonna change the vibe of the music a little bit for us and start the time. And we are on. Find a comfortable position as you can in this position. I invite you to not focus on your pain. It helps. And everyone to position. Right palm above your head, left palm facing the world, eyes are closed. We are deeply inhaling through the chin. Hold. Exhale. Find your own rhythm and breathe slow and deep. Inhale, hold, exhale. In your own rhythm, focus on blessing yourself as a cosmic, unconditional love. Breathe. When it becomes difficult, just focus on your breath. Bless yourself. Bless the world. Feel how this unconditional love filling you up. the next inhale, bring your two arms parallel to the ground in front of you, palms facing down. Keep breathing the same way. Palms are facing down. Here we are working with our heart center. Slow, deep inhale. Hold. And slow, deep exhale. With the next inhale, bring your arms up, palms facing forward. Keep breathing the same. Eyes are closed. Only your arms moved. Everything else stayed the same. Deeply, deeply inhale. Hold your breath and squeeze. Squeeze your entire body. Exhale. Inhale again, the same position. Engage your rectum, sex organs, navel up and in. Squeeze, it shakes you. Squeeze. Exhale. One more last time. Squeeze all the way up. And exhale, relax. Relax your hands, relax your arms. Breathe naturally. Just allow your breath to flow absolutely naturally. Just allow yourself to feel how you feel. You might feel some pain in your shoulders and arms. That's okay, just allow it there. Keep breathing very naturally. If you can bring yourself into laying down position, do that. If you can't, just relax in the chair as much as you can. We are here to work with our mind a little bit now. The energy will take care of itself. Just breathe and relax your body. With every exhale, just relax a little deeper. Close your eyes. And inhale deeply. Fully exhale. Inhale. Exhale. With every inhale, ignite a beautiful light in the center of your chest. With every exhale, allow this light to shine brighter. It can be any color. Watch this light expanding. As it expands, it fills your entire being with pure cosmic love. This love spreads to your neck and your face. It glows through your forehead, your hair, your eyes, your nose and lips. Every inch of your skin. It slowly slides to your shoulders and arms, all the way to the tips of your fingers. Inhale deeply and exhale. Feel how the light expands a little more, creating more space in your chest, lighting up all of your internal organs. It moves slowly to your lower stomach, your hips, and your legs, all the way to soles of your feet and every single toe. Your entire being is vibrating with cosmic love right now. this loving, relaxed state, think about yourself as a child. Allow the first memory that appears to come naturally, and stay in that memory for a moment. Now invite yourself to approach this child. You know this child so well. You know what they need. Maybe a sweet conversation, maybe a play, a warm hug. Trust yourself. Connect with this child. Give them what they have been needing. Now it's time to gently close this moment. Look at your inner child and repeat after me. I see you. I know how you feel. I will support and love you. I am the adult who takes care of you now. You can trust me. I will always try to hear you. Give your inner child one last loving hug. Inhale deeply into your body. Feel the love you just received. It is always available for you. Carry it with you and return here whenever you need it most. You are never truly alone. Inhale deeply. Move your toes and fingers. Come back to yourself. Come back to this world here, the physical, the one we call reality. It was a pleasure for me to share this space with you today. Thank you all for coming. Oh, thank you. Hearts. I hope you found some love in today's class, and I hope you can carry this practice for this next few weeks. Oh, I love seeing turbans. Yay! I'll be sharing this meditation and this Kriya on YouTube, and I'll send you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll send you the replays and I'll send you the practice itself. I'm also opening 4 spots for my astrology readings in March. They'll be donation-based. I'm only going to have 4 donation-based ones, and priority will fall into the people who knows the time they were born. Because rectification takes a lot of time, but don't worry about that if you don't know your time. Thank you, Yasmin. Thank you. If you don't know your time, I'll be doing the rectifications soon too, and I'll be looking for some volunteers who wants to discover their time of birth, which is very important, I think, to know. Anyway, I'll send you email with all of the information. If you'll be interested in the reading, just email me back. It was a pleasure to have you all. Let's maybe close with a long sad and a short now, just to seal the energy so we can carry it with us as long as we can. Bring your palms against each other, close your eyes. Inhale deeply. Sat down, my friends. Thank you. I hope I'll see you next month. We're gonna do another meeting next month for the full moon, and I really want this community to grow and evolve and be something. Thank you all. I'm gonna stop